Hi, my name is Gage. I have been wanting to make a YouTube video for quite a while. I just could never figure out a topic that I could go over. I'm a huge fan of horror, and recently I got something in the mail that I really think would be a good topic to talk about. I recently was able to get my hands on a Scream 25th anniversary movie costume. It was pretty hard to find. I remember wanting to get one of these way back in about late 2020, but unfortunately they didn't release until January, and then by that time I had kind of forgotten about it. Recently I was getting back into looking for these and I came across this one on Amazon, $79, and after the shipping and handling and delivery fees, it ended up at $105, which I really don't think is that bad. I remember seeing a lot of them 400, I think, or 300. I'm not sure how accurate that is. I just remember that they were a lot more expensive whenever they first came out. So on to the actual costume itself. It does come with a robe, which includes the hood. It also comes with the gloves and mask. One thing that I noticed about the costume, I already opened it. Couldn't contain my excitement, clearly. Got it yesterday and I tried it on like so many different times. Contents are all wrapped individually. The mask and gloves have their own bag with the gown. So right here you can see that the robe is a lot thicker than what you would see at a Spirit Halloween. The regular Ghostface costumes that they sell, the fabric is pretty thin, I've noticed, and somewhat transparent depending on how you hold it up against the light. Same thing here, except it's much higher quality. Have the tatters, that's the word. You have the tatters at the very bottom of the robe. Definitely a lot longer than I was expecting. It's really big. Then you have these at the ends of the sleeves, which are pretty accurate to the movie. I was just kind of blown away by how much it looked accurate to the movies. I will try it on and show you guys what it looks like in full, but to talk about the other things that came with it, the two gloves, they are also metallic. I don't know if you can, yes, right there. They are metallic fabric as well, very durable. I know that in the movies, somewhere I read that the gloves are actually stitched to the gown itself. Maybe if I could like come across like doing that one day, maybe, because the gloves are a little bit flimsy putting it on. So the mask, I have a mask that is in, I believe it's an ultra white, and it looks somewhat similar, but you can definitely, when you hold them up close, you can tell that there is a clear difference between the overall quality. This one is really defined, but let me see if I have that other mask. Okay, so I could not find that mask. Back to the mask. It is a little it kind of took me off guard a little bit with it not having the hood that the usual Spirit Halloween costumes come with. It comes with this bottom little flap here. I mean, it's kind of awkward when wearing it. It kind of like juts out a little bit from the costume. Definitely the best quality mask I've ever come across. I've had a few Ghostface masks throughout the years of growing up because favorite costume, of course, but this one is very well made. I really appreciate how it looks, very accurate to the movies. So now I'm going to try the costume on just to give visual aid to show just how much it looks like the ones from the movies. So, okay, now this is the costume in its entirety. I'm 5'5", so this is I'm probably on the shorter side for these costumes. The tatters are great. They remind me a lot of the shot from Scream 5. If you remember where the killer holds these out and casts the shadow. Very, very cool. At the very bottom, you can clearly see, oh my gosh, I'm so short. These are tattered as well at the bottom. It's great. The hood itself, you can see. So the hood itself is pretty big. I know that it just depends on what size you are. It says one size fits all, but of course, You know, it just depends on your body type. So off. All right, it's hot in there. Okay, so now showing the costume fully. I really would have to say that this is a 10 out of 10 for me. Definitely exceeded my expectations. Mask is very well made. The gloves are great. One thing I forgot to mention, it's very easy to take the gown off. It has Velcro right here. You just, and it'll slip right off. I do plan on getting my hands on the mask on its own, the collector's edition for the 25th anniversary. I know that that one, I believe, has the hood and all of the veil, I guess, that goes down around it. So I'm really eager to see if it does anything for the robe to maybe give more support to the hood, because the hood can be a little bit flimsy. But if you are a huge fan of the movies like I am and you really want to have a screen accurate costume, definitely check Amazon out, because out of all the places that I looked, those were the ones that were in stock. They were also pretty reasonably priced. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. And if you have any thoughts or any kind of suggestions on any other Scream related content that you would like to see, please let me know. Because if you are a huge horror movie fan like I am, I would really love to start making content, whether it's Scream related or anything horror really. So I think that pretty much covers it. If you really like this video, please leave a like or comment and subscribe for more. Hopefully this video can potentially start off a channel. I'm really looking forward to doing a review on all the Scream movies, just because I really liked doing this video. So if you're interested in that, definitely subscribe and keep your eye out. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.